Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. What brings you here?
So I'm here at ETHDENVER sharing acetcg.
Okay.
It's a trading card game about the magic of Web3. Every card represents real-world innovations and the heroes and villains behind them. So cards like FTX Titanic and Fluffy Snark. And you can picture all of the different memes and the mythology and the projects and people of Web3. And then you just transform those into cool sci-fi and fantasy cards.
Man, that's cool. So what would you say is kind of like the theme of the game then?
So I think of it as just a way to take Web3 and then mythologize it. I sometimes call it metaverse mythology. And this really began as an art project that was blatantly educational. It was just asking the question, how do we present this space to people who have never heard of Web3 and can be totally overwhelmed by it? How do we create a mental model for them to understand it better?
Man, that's cool. How do you see technology moving forward? And what are you looking forward for technology?
So I think we're all just always talking about how fast it's moving, and the overlap between AI and crypto is just like making this space in particular feel even faster. And while this card game started with just Web3, I really wanted to expand to all of technology. Again, just so that we can present like a mental model that allows people to understand the superpowers that they have through different technology. So on that note, what I hope is that technology focuses more and more on giving people superpowers that allow them to actually have the impact that they want, and we can hopefully save this amazing world.
Man, how do you see the technology helping humanity moving forward from 2024?
Well, as a artist and creative, like a very specific thing is that you can imagine, like anything you can imagine, you can create. We use AI a lot. My background's in traditional drawing and painting, so I use that as well. But I'm able to do so much more with AI. I think that Web3 in particular has the potential to solve a lot of coordination failures. So if you think of something as simple as feeding everybody around the planet, we have more food than we need, but people are starving right now. And that kind of thing is just a coordination failure. And Web3 has the potential to solve problems like that.
Some key features that like really stand out to you that you know maybe to work on or that you're looking for with someone that isn't familiar with what you're talking about.
So I would love for people to just dive into it and start interacting with the game and having fun by like just playing it. And that I think is the first step down the rabbit hole. And as soon as they start then questioning like, okay, what is a merge panda? What does a Doge actually represent? I hope that those actually just evoke the questions that allow us to have more conversations and hopefully lead to them understanding the space better. Hope that answers your question.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. Thanks. And so where would they go to maybe find your game?
So you can go to acetcg.xyz. acetcg, you'll find us on Twitter, and we have a Discord as well. Follow the project there.
And what made you get in the field that you're in?
So I got into Web3 because I realized that as a creative, NFTs solved this huge problem where my digital art went from worthless to actually sometimes priceless, not necessarily in my case, but in some artists' cases. So that initially was what sparked my curiosity, and then I got really interested in the whole idea of coordination, and that's why I've stayed.
Man, okay, that's pretty inspirational right there. Hey man, looking forward for you, and thanks a lot for the time that you took.
Amazing. Thanks so much. Dope.